Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. So today we'll be continuing with our part 2 of the Materia Medica drug picture series through cartoons. We'll be continuing from where we last left. Our new drug is Bryonia alba. Bryonia alba, common name wild hop, source vegetable kingdom, family Cucurbitaceae, prover Dr. Hahnemann in 1816. Okay, so now we look at some keynotes through simplistic diagrams. So here we go. First one, which is modality. The patient is worse from motion. So this is one of the keynote modalities of bryonia, wherein the person is worse from slightest motion, right? He cannot bear any type of motion. He loves to be remain at a single place and he loves to rest. The another modality, which is ameliorating one, is amelioration by rest and pressure. Now we see the thirst of bryonia patient. It has great thirst for large quantities of cold water. There is stitching pain and tearing type of pain which is worse at night. Generally, we see this condition of stitching pain in pleurisy. Then the patient is typically a gourmand, wherein he loves to eat chocolates, ice creams, and sauce and other stuffs. There is dropsical effusion in the patients of bryonia. The person is literally homesick. The nose bleeds when menses appear. The person is always in the mood of business and always talks about business all the time. He is very industrious. Intolerance of vegetable and foods. Irritable and inclined to be angry. So this is typically some of the keynotes of bryonia. We'll add some of the keynotes from our side, which is pain, stitching, tearing, worse from slightest motion at night, better by absolute rest, pressure, lying on the painful side, excessive dryness of all mucous membranes of the body. Dryness. Okay, so bryonia is also known as dryonia, wherein dryness is one of the keynote of bryonia. Great thirst for large quantities of cold water at long intervals. Meme, heavy, very painful, stony hard, hot, worse by least motion, better by support. Dry spasmodic cough with stitching pain in the chest, which is better by pressure. Headache severe, bursting type, heavy fronto-occipital headache, worse by ironing when constipated. Painful part pale, swollen, worse by least motion, better by rest and pressure, and worse by hot fermentation. So this was typically bryonia. Now we move on to our next drug, which is Rustox, and another pain remedy for injuries. Rustox, common name poison oak, poison ivy, snow rose, source vegetable kingdom, family Anacardiaceae, prover Dr. Hahnemann in 1816. Okay, so now we look at some of the keynotes and some of the key points of Rustox. First one, which is sensitiveness to open air. The patient is intolerable to open air. The patient is constantly restless. There is great rigidity and stiffness. The patient is relieved by walking or in continued motion. Okay, so the pains of Rustox are always better by walking or by motion. There is this one, the triangular tip, the tongue of Rustox is very characteristic. So let us see. The tongue of Rustox is triangular, red tipped tongue with imprint of teeth and bitter taste in mouth. Patient begins to weep without knowing why he is crying. It is also a good remedy for rheumatism. Okay, so now we add on some of the more keynotes, which is great restlessness has to keep moving constantly, which relieves the pain. Prolapse of uterus from overreaching or straining. Tonsillitis after riding in cold wind. Hypertrophy of heart from violent exercise, gets out of breath on exertion. So now we move on to our next drug, which is Baptisia. Baptisia tinctoria. Source vegetable kingdom. Synonyms wild indigo, Sophora tinctoria Linn. Family Leguminosae. Prover Dr. W. L. Thompson and Dr. W. H. Burt. Okay, so now we look at some of the keynotes of Baptisia. As we all know, it is the king of typhoid remedies. It is capable of producing antibodies against the typhoid bacilli, the king of all the remedies for typhoid. There is besotted expression and looks like a drunkard with perfect indifference. There is offensive smell and offensive breath in the patients of Baptisia. The part rested upon feels sore and bruised. He thinks he is like a three person, so he tosses to get pieces together. This is a type of delusion which the patient has. He swallows liquid only, least solid food gags. So now you look at some of the more keynotes. In whatever position the patient lies, the part rested feels sore and bruised. Painless sore throat, tonsils. Can swallow liquids only, least solid food gags, and stupor, falls asleep while being spoken to or in the midst of the answer. So this is a type of revision which we did of the keynotes. Now let us move on. Let us move on to the next remedy, which is sulfur, a deep polycrest remedy which is of great importance in homeopathy. Sulfur. Sulfur. The patient is dirty, filthy looking of the body, prone to skin affections. He has stoop shouldered. The person is generally stoop shouldered, who walks and sits stooping. He is generally prone to skin diseases. Standing is uncomfortable position for the sulfur patients. There is burning anywhere and everywhere on the body, which is one of the keynote of sulfur. Intense craving for sweets, alcohol. Great weakness of memory, cannot finish the proper word during conversation. A weak, empty, all gone sensation in the stomach, especially about at 11 am. Now, the common name of sulfur is brimstone. Though a patient is hot, he persistently refuses to take bath. Aggravation by, aggravation by heat, especially by warmth of bed. The person is a ragged philosopher. As we all know, sulfur is always called as a ragged philosopher. The patient wears a paper crown. Thinking he is majesty, it means everything and seems full of beauty. So he considers himself highly. Very selfish and has no regards for others. Cannot wait for lunch. So these were typically the keynotes of sulfur. We revise it once again. Standing is the worst position. Weak, empty or gone feeling. Pain in the stomach at about 11 am. Dirty, filthy people. Prone to skin affections. Aversion to being washed. Diarrhea drives him out of bed in the morning around 5 to 6 am. Now let us move on to our next drug, which is Pulsatilla. Pulsatilla. It is a polycrest remedy of inestimable value to the homeopathy. It is preeminently a woman's remedy. That does not mean that it cannot be given to men. Source: Vegetable Kingdom. Synonyms: anemone, windflower, Pulsatilla pratensis. Family: Ranunculaceae. Prover: Dr. Hahnemann in 1805. Now let us look at some of the keynotes of Pulsatilla. It is generally considered as a woman's remedy, so the constitution of woman is fair, beautiful, fleshy hair. Hair is blue and eyes. Now the second one, which is thirstlessness with dry white coated tongue. There is weeping disposition. It is almost impossible to detail her ailments without weeping. So always remember that the Pulsatilla patient always weeps after every complaint or after every condition which she tells. She consoling also helps her. So weeping is one of the keynote of Pulsatilla patient. Irregular and painful menses of Pulsatilla are also very important. Thick, bland, greenish yellow discharges. It is a very good remedy for varicose vein. There is constant chilliness but aversion to cover. Changeability of symptoms is one of the keynote of Pulsatilla. The two symptoms will never be same in a Pulsatilla patient. Diarrhea usually and only at night. Consolation ameliorates her complaint. So basically she has a tendency to weep, which indicates that she wants consoling, and if the opposite person consoles her, she feels a lot better. She has frightful dreams. Aggravation from warm and amelioration by cold are the general modalities of Pulsatilla patient. So now let us revise some of the keynotes again. Weeps easily, almost impossible for her to detail her ailments without weeping. Symptoms ever changing. Pains rapidly shifting, tearing, drawing, erratic, are accompanied with constant chill. Appear suddenly, leaves gradually. Thirstlessness with dryness in mouth with nearly all complaints. Okay, so now with this we have covered the part 2 of our Materia Medica drug picture series, and moving on we'll cover the different drugs which are the Kalis and the different ones which we have already seen in the index. So if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you want to suggest something, and if you like the video, please do comment as well, so it will motivate me to make more and more such videos. And finally, please do subscribe to our channel. It will help me to make more and more videos and content for you all. With that said, I wish you all the very best. Happy learning. Stay blessed. Thank you.